Hello, I am Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be giving you a small PSA or reminder of how limit breaking and super awakenings work. So, late last night, Gung Ho North America released numerous new evolutions, which is great, but they also enabled many new cards to gain super awakenings as well as limit breaking. So I just want to refresh everyone's memory of how those two mechanics work because we don't want to waste our super snow globes or 297s. So if you want to check out the official North America postings on their Facebook page, just click these respective links through my website and it will just take you there. So limit breaking is the process of raising a monster's level cap from 99 to 110. And this is done so through fusing a super snow globe to an already level max monster. However, not all monsters are allowed to actually limit break. And you can tell if one is allowed to based on the color text for their level max wording. So on the left hand side is Machine Goemon, who has yellow, and yellow means they cannot be limit broken. But on the other hand, Yamato can be limit broken because they have those blue texts. So what you do is I would take Yamato and fuse a super snow globe into him because he's already level 99, and that will allow him to push beyond into level 100 and beyond. Now doing so will obviously consume a super snow globe, and the amount of actual monster experience required to level something up to 110 is incredibly expensive. So oftentimes it may just be best to limit break the card and leave it there in order to unlock the super awakenings. So super awakenings is a special process that allows you to basically gain an additional awakening on your favorite cards. However, there are quite a few restrictions, and I'm just going to go through them very quickly. The cards must be limit broken, but it does not have to be level 110. You can get it to just level 100 and you're allowed to actually give them super awakenings. But remember, not all cards can be limit broken, and not all limit broken cards can receive a super awakening. This is a big deal when the limit breaking first came out and super awakenings at the same time or so, because Anubis is a very popular card. People limit broke him and they tried to make a super awakening, but it never did anything. So a lot of people wasted 297s there. So again, just remember, not all cards can be limit broken. Not all limit broken cards can receive super awakenings. The card itself must already be plus 297, and then you must sacrifice 297 for a random super awakening. And this plus 297 can be any combination of pluses as long as it adds up to 297. And these only work in solo mode, as well as they only work if your card is above level 100. If they're below level 100, say through like Colosseum, they won't actually unlock the super awakenings. Now, when that's all been said and done, a card should have this question mark beside its regular awakenings. And when it does have that question mark, it means that it's allowed to actually gain a super awakening. And when you do that, you basically will spend 297 pluses and roll yourself a random super awakening. So for this Odin Dragon here, I can get either TPA, Physical Killer, or bonus attack when above 80%. So again, only do this if you have copious amounts of 297s to spare, because what you get is random, and only if you plan to use that card extensively, especially in solo mode. Otherwise, you're just wasting your pluses, and that's just a bad idea because we don't actually have that many pluses for the most part. So, in conclusion, limit breaking and super awakening is a great way to empower your cards overall, and it gives you much more value in solo mode. However, not all cards qualify for these two different mechanics, so always make sure you do your research to make sure that those cards are allowed to actually receive those bonuses. So hopefully you'll have a fantastic day. I wish you all the best of luck in your own pad adventures. My Heroine Rare Machine review will be coming out this weekend, and happy puzzling.